is me learning to speak. Following. Okay. There goes the makeup. I am aware that my hair is more than a little bit crazy, but in life you have to pick your battles, and this is not a battle that I'm going to take on today. So it will be the way it is, and I suggest you maybe take a little tranquilizer or something and deal with it. I decided to combine favorites and unfavorites, or fails, or products that disappointed me, whatever you would like to call it. I decided to make that a combined video just to keep things interesting. So let me know if that works for you. I'm going to do the favorites first because this is still a happy place, and then I will do the fails afterwards. So bear with me and let's go. And I'm also doing them in no particular order. They're just all here in a stack and I don't feel like sorting it out. So let's go. First one is the Softi cosmetic pads from Dischem. It's a Dischem brand. It is basically cotton discs, but they are roughly twice the size of a regular cotton disc. And I really like these for removing makeup because I find one or two actually does the job, where I usually go through 4 or 5 of the smaller ones. And I think price-wise it sort of evens out. There's no big difference either way. I'm actually not sure of the price, but I know it's very reasonable and it sort of evens out. So there's that. For my hair, I've really been enjoying the Kerastase Thermiques, especially the Nectar Thermique, which is the white one, and then also every now and then I use the Cement Thermique, which is the green one. So the Nectar Thermique, the white one, is for dry hair. It adds shine and it combats dullness. And the green one is for fragile hair. So that is more, I think there's some keratin going on in there, and it's more of a strengthening treatment for hair that's a bit brittle and prone to breaking. The next 2 products are both skincare. I went out and bought the Lipidol cleansing oil, which is from the makers of Bio Oil. So it's a mineral oil base with some added essential oils, but it does such an amazing job of removing makeup, and the value is insane. It is a 125ml bottle for 80 Rand, and I think the next best price product that is good as well is the Body Shop, which is 150 Rand for 150ml, I think. So it's priced really, really well. It is very effective. It emulsifies, so it's not too much of a hassle to rinse it off. So most of the time it's fine, but every now and then my eyes will sting. And not even immediately, like for an hour or 2 afterwards. I don't know, maybe on those days I haven't removed all the makeup properly. Let me know if you've encountered the same kind of thing, if you've tried this. But definitely a thumbs up otherwise. Then I've been using and I'm choosing to pronounce this Caudalie because I think that's how it goes. The Caudalie Vinoperfect enzymatic peeling mask. When I relax in the bath, I just put a layer of this on and leave it. And then, 10-15 minutes later, I have smooth and soft skin. The last 3 beauty favorites are makeup items. And first up is the Givenchy Noir Couture Volume Mascara. Very good for volume, separation, definition, adds quite a bit of length. It's as black as can be. I really have very little wrong to say with it. I can't think of much, except that I'm not sure if it quite lasted 3 months. It's dried out now in the last week, which makes it very sad. I think I'm going to frame the tube because it's so beautiful. But I'll just check. I'm not quite sure if it lasted 3 months, which for me is problematic with a 300+ Rand mascara. And then the last 2 products are from LCN. It's the powder blush in Pink Orchids, which is a very highlighting, sheeny blush. I've been using it. I tend to get fixated on blush. My previous one was on from MAC, which was probably my previous favorites video. And then this one I've been using for 3 weeks straight. Since I took it out of the packaging, I've been using it. I do skip the very darkest color though. It's a bit much on my skin. But the other 4 colors, 3 pinks and the white color in the middle, beautifully highlighted sheen. And then lastly, the LCN highlight cream. It's very similar in effect to the MAC Strobe liquid. It has slightly more shimmer actually, and it's warmer in tone, but it's that type of product. It's a liquidy lotion, and I love it. I've been using it under foundation, mixed with foundation, over foundation, mainly on my cheeks because that's where I tend to highlight the most. Mainly on my cheeks, but absolutely cannot fault it. It doesn't. Sometimes if you apply like a liquid lotion like this over your foundation, you tend to take it off. It doesn't do that. And yeah, I apply it either with my fingers or with a stipple brush. That works quite well. I have one favorite to mention that's not a beauty thing. And I'm feeling really, really old because I think this thing is so old that it's actually cool again now. And that's a Soda Stream. I realized I was spending an absolute fortune on sparkling water because I need to buy the small bottles because the bubbles go out too quickly and everything that goes along with that. So yeah, we bought a Soda Stream and about 1 million flavors of drink, like the syrup you put in it. And yeah, and with that goes this thing, which I got from Typo, because the bubbles go out quite quickly with sparkling water, and this one it's sealed, and the straw can't even come out. It has a little thing that stops it. So very cool for keeping your water bubbly, I think. Right, onto the fails or unfavorites or whatever you would like to call them. The first one is a cult favorite. Everyone raves about it. I bought it from eBay just to try it. And that's the EOS. I really want to call it EOS, but apparently it's EOS Lip Balm. It's really cool looking, and I feel really cool if I sit somewhere and put some of it on, but it doesn't seem to do much. I know it's like a 97% natural product or something like that, so I would assume there's so there can't be any petroleum in there, mineral Vaseline basically in there, which gives you that nice coating on your lips. But I don't know, it doesn't seem to do much for me. I have to really go at it for a long time to get enough on my lips. And then, yeah. This is the sweet mint one though. And it smells so amazing. I wish, it's really pleasant applying it to your lips and getting the smell instantly. So I really wish that I liked it more because I love anything mint, and this smells like a peppermint crisp chocolate basically. But yeah, the LCN Sand Polish, which is similar to OPI's liquid sand in texture, like almost a roughly textured nail polish. And it looks great. It really does look good, but it doesn't even last a day. And I mean, by now we have established that I'm really horrible when it comes to keeping nail polish on my nails. But I mean, really, I don't expect to paint something in the morning and have it chipped by the afternoon. That is really, really a bit much. So this unfortunately is not working for me. Next up, there is a fragrance, and fragrance is so personal. And I've reviewed so many and tried so many fragrances throughout this past year especially. I obviously can't love every single fragrance that I receive. But even if I didn't love it, there was something about it that I liked, or I could appreciate, or I could sort of match it to people I know, and that's my idea of figuring out a good fragrance. But the Versace Yellow Diamond Intense is not, it doesn't work for me. It's extremely, extremely woody and almost incensey, and it feels like it chokes me. I put it on my hand again just to make sure. I get nothing that's a little bit light or a little bit fresh, and maybe that's exactly what it's supposed to be. So then if you really like heavily woody, almost masculine scents, please go smell it and try it, because this bottle is so gangster, it's not even funny. I love the bottle. And the last products that I didn't enjoy were the Milkshake volume shampoo and volume solution shampoo and conditioner. I have really fine hair. I wash it every day, so I don't expect anything to prolong that. I've made peace with the fact that I need to wash my oily hair and fine hair every day. But this shampoo and conditioner was, I don't know, it's really, really wrong for me. It almost felt like they bottled the wrong thing in a volume bottle, because my hair looked greasy almost the minute I dried it. like it wouldn't even look clean for a couple of hours. It just looked really heavy, and yeah, basically it looked oily from the first minute. And I tried for a week, every day for a week. So I don't think it was a fluke. I can't figure out any other reason why my hair would have looked like that, and it was fine just before and it was fine right after I used it again. So I think maybe it's just a bit, there's too many nourishing ingredients in there. So if you have dry hair, I think that might work for you. That is it. So let me know if you enjoyed this slightly different format. I actually enjoyed making it because it doesn't just sound like I'm a walking advertorial for everything I've been testing in the past month. Please do subscribe if you enjoy these videos. I would love to be able to notify you every time I make one. Spam you, which is something I do. Right, the awkward will stop now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.